I'll come back. 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 I'll come back.
Oh, fuck.
No! Really?
Oh, this is my stream. That's why it's not there.
Oh my god.
Where's... Oh, it's playing an ad. Because that's what Twitch does
Yeah,
now.
let's wait till the ad is done and we'll say hi.
Twitch, give us money.
Mayor, do you feel ready for this now? Are you prepared for 2 hours of pain?
No.
Good!
This is the best day. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, and welcome to the Barcast, where the bar gets lower every single week. I'm your host, Anon Pencil, and your bartenders for this evening will be Anon Pencil.
I am going to kill you.
Ravage.
I'm gonna watch.
And Milk!
Oh, I gotta remember to push the button now because I fixed it.
Wait, what?
No. Push to talk. Push to talk.
Great start.
Yeah,
Talk
this
about
is
a different heart attack.
Okay, a non-pencil. What next?
I panicked because I thought the stream went down, so, fuck. This week we have a very special guest, and when I say very special, sometimes I just, add that as, placeholder text while I try to research our guest to figure out what the fuck they do. But this week I don't have to do that, because I am so fucking excited to have someone who's been following and listening ever since the Good HIE podcast was a thing. Oh my god. We have the amazing Two Mayor!
I will kill you.
Oh god. I feel so bad for all the years and continued times that I genuinely am like, oh, Two Mayor, not tumor.
Every time you say that, a small part of my soul dies.
How much soul do you have left?
Not much.
Okay, well, we'll make sure that we fix that. Because this week, we have a drinking word. So let's vomit soul out our mouth because the drinking word is I don't know.
Oh, man.
Yay! We also try to be very accommodating on this cast and use proper pronouns of our guests. So our pronoun for this one is Sir Tree.
You better respect me, shitlord.
And also, this week we have some particular things we cannot ask our guest about. Pencil, what can we not ask our guest about?
Well, they're the same as usual. No politics, and no religion. And don't ask where they live, or their social security, or their place of business. And, don't ask about their medical records, or stuff like that. It's not nice, and it's not polite. And I didn't get to say the drinking word today, or warn you guys to sip instead of taking shots. But that's okay, because I'm dead inside. Back to you, Priest.
Well, to pile more things on top of Pencil, you missed the 3 other things we can't ask about. Because I'm an asshole today. That's my character. We can't ask about writing, My Little Pony, or anything about humans.
What?
So thanks for watching this episode of the Barcast.
Why did you do that? Oh my god! This is the... What the fuck? Oh god, Mer! I suggested you! I said you should be the one we asked to be on the podcast!
And whose fault is that?
I vouched for you! And this is what you give us?! You little shit, I love you.
You have no one to blame but yourself.
I know.
No, if you guys have watched the cast before, you guys know exactly what you're getting into. We're going to have fun this cast. It's so great to have someone who's been around for so long now, actually have gone through, wrote a shit fucking ton, wrote great stories I'm not fine, and Dear Princess Sunbutt, and all this awesome shit. So let's get down to brass tacks and ask you some fucking questions. Who the fuck are you, and what do you do in the fandom?
I have no idea who I am, but people call me Tumor, and I write words that sometimes people like.
Well fucking said. Now then, what got you into horses and ponies and all of that fun jazz?
The fan-made music, honestly.
Really? Like, who in particular? Like Wooden Toaster, like the microphone, or?
It was mostly the Living Tombstone and Wooden Toaster.
Cool. What do you consider to be your favorite part of the fandom? The online community, fan fiction, cons, music?
I think the general personality of the community as a whole, because it started on 4chan, so it's got this general shit-posty attitude. I really like that.
Now then, we've hit the point where this season, well, this generation of the show is coming to a very noticeable close. What would you say that we need to do going forward as a community? Where do we go from here?
I'm just going to pray that Gen 5 doesn't suck.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can do.
Fair enough. If there's one thing that you could say to your followers, fans, or maybe even your haters, what would you say?
Followers, thank you. You have terrible taste, but thank you. And I don't think I'm big enough to have any actual haters. But if there's somebody out there who genuinely hates me, thank you for dedicating your time to me personally. I'm honored.
That's so sweet. Now then, I think we already know the answer to this question. But who is
Pinky?
Fucking Christ! On a dot.
Like immediately. All right. Show your work. Show your work.
She's pink. That's it. That's the only reason.
That's it.
That's it.
Checks out. But Cadence is good too. Then by that.
No.
So we're good. No. You can't take it back. You can't take it back. All right. Do we have that question? I think we're gonna ask about that question. Do we have that question, Pencil?
To be honest, I've been waiting in chat, and I said they could ask about dicks, but I don't think they've asked about dicks.
Chad,
Oh,
ask
no.
me about my penis size.
Yeah, come on, Chad, ask about penis size.
It is not the true Barcast experience unless we ask about penis size. But that's fine. Let's go straight to setting out in the thread, because we have the Maleficent Myrrh. I hope you're ready, because here comes 2 hours of questionable questions.
All right, here we go. I have Dr. Action Plague. Hey, Mare, what's your dick size? Milk. How big is your dicks in rice grains? Brian, who says, does your penis resemble 2 tumors? And Cyber Drake, who says, how big is your dick?
It resembles 3 tumors, actually, and it was below average. Significantly. I need a microscope for that.
3 tumors, you should get that checked out. Like, that's a problem. But that's okay. Sometimes. Well, wait, if they're tumors and you need a microscope, oh no, you have cancer, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Anyway, setting questions. Number 1, what is your favorite meal, snack, or food stuff that's really unhealthy, but it's just so good?
Squeezed cheese on Ritz crackers.
Oh my god.
I will eat that all day, every day.
See, okay, I have to ask, have you ever just, not put it on the crackers?
No.
Have you ever just, put it
I'm not a
directly
barbarian.
into your body?
How dare you?
What if you put the squeezy cheese on Cheez-Its?
You disgust me.
What?
They only go on Ritz crackers. That's it.
Ritz crackers, but, have you ever put it on, crostini or, on top of your friend's sexual organs? Come on, dude.
I have been in a dark place before where I ran out of Ritz crackers, so I did have to resort to putting it on a penis, but we don't talk about that.
Hey, as long as you make sure you're getting that good crunch, doesn't matter what you're putting it on.
Hey,
Exactly.
if the penis fits, put it on a Ritz. Moving on, number 2. What is the biggest or weirdest fear that you have?
My biggest fear is probably suffocation in some form, either drowning or strangulation or choking or something. Just not being able to breathe.
I understand that.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually have similar fears to that, so don't try the strangle kink. That's not a good thing.
Don't try the strangle kink. Do you want to call that the proper name, or?
Strangulation?
Autoerotic asphyxiation?
That's strangling yourself. Autoerotic is strangling yourself. It's just erotic asphyxiation.
But strangling is also a thing.
Okay, strangling is asphyxiation, priest.
Oh, I'm dumb.
There you go.
I'm in rare form today. I apologize.
It's okay, man.
Number 3. Why is bagged milk the best milk?
Because you were not beaten enough as a child.
Fucking
what?
Hold on. What the shit is this?
Hold on. Let's try this again. Let me logic this out. Let me logic this out here. Mer, what?
Yeah.
Why? How? Explain.
If you don't beat your kids, they'll grow up liking bagged milk.
What you're saying is Canada needs to beat their children.
Yes. It's a win-win. You get to beat up Canadians, you get to beat up children, and they don't like bagged milk.
It will drastically increase the stories per second.
I can just see, so many of our viewers who are from Canada just being like, well, guess it's time to murder Murr in his sleep.
No, it's okay. Because we love the Maple Leafs. And the
What?
This is a good season for the Canucks.
We what?
Moving on.
Nothing nice about the Canucks. Priest, I will be there in a week. I will kill you.
Number 4. What is your one annoying habit?
I have no idea, to be honest.
It's okay.
I don't know myself that well.
I'm going to say...
That's a drink, though.
Yeah, I'm going to say the answer is probably, you being a trolly little shit.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
No,
I'm sure it's not annoying to you. I'm sure it's just annoying to others.
No, I love it.
We like it, though. I like it, Pennsylvania.
Yeah, until I have to call Sir Fur. Just saying.
I'm a good boy.
3 Mare.
I will kill you.
Number 5. What's the theme song for your sex life?
You in Your Hand by Pink.
Fucking.
You in Your Hand by Pink.
I mean, it checks out.
It's a good song.
No, I actually listened to that a lot in high school. Was that high school?
Are you fond of Pink? I mean,
we all know our bro T Swift is the better. I'm joking. I actually think Pink's way better.
Okay, I'm just making...
I couldn't keep that a straight face. Pink's actually
Good.
really good shit.
I'm going to start making a list of all the things you said that deserve death today. So...
She's already on the second
that way
page.
you can come out and just slap me silly?
Yes.
She's already on the second page.
He said the word again. I'm going to kill him. He started before the next question with finishing with all right or alrighty. Time to kill him.
Alrighty, moving on. Number 6. Do you watch anime by chance? If so, what are your favorites?
I am the most casual anime fan. I only really watch, the big, super popular anime, Naruto, One Piece, Soul Eater.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm normie trash.
Ooh,
Do you-
that's bad.
Do you run with your arms behind you?
All the time.
Holy shit. Shit, dude.
My favorite is probably One Piece.
Well, at least you know that'll never end.
Well, do you prefer the manga or the anime?
I've read ahead. I prefer the anime, though.
Makes sense.
Because, you actually get to see the titties level.
Oh, yeah.
The anime also probably gets to have an ending eventually, so.
Never.
Yeah.
No, never. It'll never end. Never.
Next, 7. How big is your porn stash?
I don't have one because I'm not a barbarian. I use the internet.
The
Take
internet
that.
is for porn. But
please.
But let's estimate. If you were to download everything you watch or look at regularly, how big do you think it would be?
At least a megabyte. At least.
So it's just like one image of Pinky's pussy and that's it.
A giant.
It's a
He doesn't need
two-frame
anything
GIF.
else.
It's a 2-frame GIF.
Oh, what?
I will
Hold
say
on.
GIF. Fight me. Fight me.
I will! Next time I see you! We're gonna drop the gloves, kiddo. We going.
Oh, thank you, Cyberdrake, for the donation. Number 8. Who is your waifu or husbando, and why are they so shit?
I'm about to reveal something that I have never said before.
Okay.
Pinky is the best pony, but I would waifu Rarity over her.
Damn.
Really? You take the
shocking.
town bike?
Everyone is silent. No one wants to consider
This must be why you like mono stories.
Oh, yeah. I just really like Rarity, and Pinky makes me happy, but I don't think she'd be a good partner.
Okay.
That's fair.
No. I'm curious. What do you mean by partner? Like, you mean partner as, like, relationship partner? Or do you mean sex partner?
A relationship partner. She's a handful, to put it lightly.
How's your gong doing over there, priest?
Nice.
We're going to move to questions now for Some Bro for Life. Number 1, what's your favorite video game?
Celeste.
Damn.
Really?
That is a
I
fucking
love that
great game. You probably cringed when I put up my playthrough. It was really bad.
I got mad.
Good. I live to serve. Number 2, what's your favorite boss fight?
I don't know if you would count the last battle line encounter in Celeste as a boss, but that was
Right.
really fun. An
That
actual
was-
boss would probably be Ornstein and Smo in Dark Souls 1.
Oh, good choice. And definitely in line with our question asker. Number 3. Have you accepted Skeletor, the master of the universe, into your heart?
I have a shrine and I pray to him every night.
Yes! How you like them apples, pencil?
I do not like them. You did a good job, though, priest. I congratulate you on your attempts. The chat is not handling it, so you must have done something right.
Yay! Number 4, you are in itty bitty Equin City. What business do you start?
I think almost everyone has said some manner of brothel or something. And yeah, it makes sense. I'd do it.
You be like Nike, just do it.
Yeah. It'd be a daycare / brothel.
Fucking okay. Now hold
All
on.
the single mothers get to let their kids have fun downstairs while they work upstairs.
All the single mothers?
Yeah.
All the single mothers.
All the single mothers.
Oh. Next question. Number 5. Do you even praise, bro?
Yes.
Yay.
The sun?
Yes.
Did you
My
play?
first successful playthrough was a strength dex build where I was a warrior sunlight. I was extremely overleveled.
Awesome. Then the next question is going to be from Dust Chew.
Yay.
My boy. 5 reasons why Punk is best. Go.
She's pink. She is at least 3 times fluffier than any other pony. Her design is adorable. She's pink. And watching her do anything makes me happy. Like just seeing her skip around with a smile makes me happy.
But Mer, what color is she?
She's pink.
Are you sure?
She's pink, by the way.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Oh, now I get more of
She's
why
pink.
you chose the pink joke. No, I get it.
Get it?
Number 2.
Like pink personified.
I don't know if I'd personify her as the singer Pink.
No, not even.
I can't imagine.
Is this joke funny yet?
No. Nice
But
try.
I showed up late. This joke is terrible.
Number 2. You wake up one day and discover Punk happily snuggled up to you. What do you do?
Eat her. No.
Fucking what?
No, clarify. What kind of eating?
No, I hold her hoof and I pray the police don't barge in.
That's some degeneracy. That's some straight degeneracy right there.
She's asleep, so it's technically a crime.
This is true, but that's what's like you eat her. I'm like, so are we talking like you consume her flesh, or are we talking
Yeah. What else
lick
would I
it,
say?
you lick at the pussy?
Ew.
Are we talking
Ew,
hard?
ew, you lick the pussy. Response, ew.
Are we
Yeah, you
talking
gotta eat her
hard
whole.
vor? Are we talking hard vor or sexy vor?
There's sexy
That's what we were
boys.
trying to understand.
Yeah, like you could divorce somebody by like eating them dick first, I suppose, where you're like sucking them off and then you just keep going.
But that's gay.
Well, not if you're a girl.
Girls
If
are
you-
gay.
If
Oh,
you suck
okay.
them, if you suck them in from the dick, won't they like snap?
No, you just have to like have a really big mouth.
Would you at least eat her poop?
Yeah, of course.
It's
Good.
makes sense.
That means you truly love her. Now then, number 3. Unrelated to the above. You become a Punk twin one day in Equestria. What do?
Am I male or female?
Yes.
Okay, I find Pinky and I ask her to touch butts with me.
That's pretty
Oh,
incestuous.
shit. I think Shakespeare Cleese just tuned in.
Or I run away, start a criminal empire, wait for the main six to come stop me, and I reveal myself as her evil twin.
See, why not reveal yourself as an evil twin? Why not pretend to be and then just like hunker down and go underground and wait for them to arrest the real Pinky?
You could. Didn't we literally do this episode? Like, this episode's a thing.
Something like that, yeah.
The mirror pool episode. This
Where
is
all
the
the other
thing.
Pinkies, yeah. But this time you're actually like really intentionally being a shit.
Am I ever not?
This is why I think you'd be good at it.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Number 4. How does it feel being interviewed? Honestly, I'm. Thank you for your honesty. So many people that come up and like, oh, this is a great day. And, like,
It's
let's
an
be legit.
honor.
These people are shits.
Whereas Mer, excuse me, is just like, you know
No,
what?
This is Friday.
Yeah. I mean, you're usually on the other side. What do you have to say to all of those people on the other side who are watching that like you usually are?
Hi.
Well, there you fucking go.
Number 5 from Dust Chew. When are you gonna write me a fic?
Soon, TM.
That checks out. I mean, that's gonna be right around this time I release the next chapter of Office Love.
Oh my god. By the
I
way,
think-
Brian says hello back.
Hi, Brian.
Question. I think the important question to ask here is when are you going to write me a fic?
No.
That is the correct answer. That is correct, Mundo.
Number 6. You're incredibly gay. Did you know that?
Same.
Eagle's up next. Do you want to meet up for lunch at Louis?
Yeah.
I don't understand. Do you guys, are you, do
Yeah.
you have,
We've met in real life.
Oh, I was like, are you gay together? So I was actually gonna ask. I just want to say that other guy had like real questions, and you need to refresh Milk because he changed his real questions. They are no longer real questions.
Oh.
I know it hurts me a lot more. Other guy, you're welcome to put your questions as well, but Priest, go right ahead, my dude.
That other guy is up next. How does this make you feel? Also, I totally missed, like, when I refreshed the page, there was like an actual legit message here, but now it's just this.
That's a pretty normal OC.
Yeah, I see all the standard
looks
generic
normal.
stuff right here.
Does it have braces?
It's got the Mangaku Sharingan. It's got wings.
It's got a crown.
Oh, God.
Head.
Is it wrong that I want to consume it now? Now that you've talked about, like, eating ponies, I kind of want to just consume it.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong.
Why? Why would you consume this?
For the
Look at-
nutrients.
Yeah, look at the fried chicken wings.
Okay, yeah, I would eat that.
See?
I might eat a pony.
Yeah, we're all going to eat ponies today.
Now then, we got some questions from another long-time listener. Pencil, do you want to take them?
Sure. Let me put on the Flutter Priest voice.
It's a very good voice.
It is not. I was just going to be shit and, like, do an awful voice.
No, please. That's actually really authentic to how bad I am.
Yay! Alright. Question from Flirterpurst. And Flirterpurst, Tumer!
I will kill you.
You've been around this podcast for a really, really long time. How does it feel to finally come on? Is it just as disappointing as you expected?
Beyond disappointing. You guys set the bar on the ground and somehow dragged me underneath it.
We're good. We're good at digging. Yeah. And then Flirterpurst asks, Dear Princess Sunbutt is really quite the accomplishment. To make things even more interesting, the sister fic on Snow's profile adds a really interesting dynamic to your story. How did this happen? I'm assuming you're in contact with Snow. How do you feel about it?
I actually don't talk with Snow very much. It's mostly just I write something, then he writes something. I initially wrote it as a little 10-chapter shitpost, and I didn't think it would actually get any traction. But some people liked it. It hit the box of shame, and I said, yeah, I can keep doing this all day. Why not? And I did. It's very easy for me to just pump out chapters. So, I have fun.
I'm glad you have fun. You're so cute.
Yeah.
Back to Priest. Collab when, fam? No, seriously, collab when?
Give me an idea, and we'll do it.
Priest
Sweet.
wants-
All right. So we're gonna take this marinara OC.
That's a
and
terrible
we're gonna
idea.
fit everywhere.
No. All I was going to say was that Priest wants to put his writing boner into your author vagina and have the writing collab sex with you, so.
You're not wrong.
Mary, are you against this?
I'm not entirely against it.
I see.
Shit, this is interesting.
Where's the slow jazz when you need him? Oh, Flam's not here. I was playing that slow jazz for you. Alright. Since I'm being Priest. Alrighty. Last but not least, TBH, I consider you one of the current most underfollowed and non-authors. I hope you keep writing such awesome work. And frankly, as myself, as a non-pencil, I fucking agree. For those who are not following Tumor, I'm going to ask Alex, who I hope is in the chat, to post a link to Tumor's fanfic, and seriously, go fucking follow Tumor. Like, he writes good and on shit. He only has 400 followers. Fix it.
I only have 400 followers because I don't post stories.
Doesn't matter, fix it! Fix it. Everybody follow Tumor. Follow Tumor. Fix it. You know what to do. And then post on his wall that you love him.
Ew.
It's true.
Yes, do it. Post on his wall that you love him and follow him. Like, just post that you love him. I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm gonna do it right now.
I'm gonna report all of you to the
love
FemFic police.
you
Good.
with tongue.
Ew.
I know, right?
Meester can't unhug you.
Yeah, it's true. Everybody's like, I'm already following him. Yeah. There you go. All right. Yeah, now we've done that. Back to you, please.
I've got to say, Tumor, looking at your user page, I adore the use of Pinkie Pie.
Excuse me, how did you say his fucking name?
Oh, you're one to talk.
I joined in late. If he explained how his name is said, I missed it.
He's explained how his name is said for the last 5 years.
It's true.
Is it not Tumor?
It is.
It is Tumor. You said Tumor, though.
Mur, M-U-R said. It's like, not the tumor. Come on.
Oh my god. Alright, speaking of Tumor, Mugany's up next.
What? Did you just call Mugany a tumor?
But it's like the good kind of tumor.
I'm gonna tell Mugany you said that, dude.
No, I like Mugany! It's not meant to be mean.
The good kind
He
of
just acknowledges he's a shit poster.
Yep, and now
And
we're
now-
shit posting.
And speaking of shit posting, Enigma, take these questions.
I don't think that's a good idea, Priest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Moment.
Enigma's dealing with some bullshit, like family bullshit, because I was gonna say something racist and I decided not to.
It's okay, I only have the questions up so I didn't know if things were being said. Number one! You think, because you have more penises than me, that it makes you a bigger man?
Yes.
Tough talk coming from a man with only one urethra.
Who said that? They lied.
Well, apparently Mugany.
Mm.
Number two. Is it tumor or tumir?
Oh no.
Mm. Next question.
Got it. Number three. Two guy.
Oh no.
Oh, was that supposed to be too gay?
Two guy. You are too guy, Tumor. Too much guy.
Number four. Ha ha pony fag. Number five. How your day?
Pretty good.
Awesome. I'm bored. Want to hang out.
No.
Got him. Now then, we got questions from Pickleless, who I always love to see jumping in every now and then. And he says,
the pink banana.
yeah, it's better than that wilty banana earlier. Oh hey, my favorite author on this site, even more so
I'm
than
going to stop
Aragon.
you right there. What?
It gets worse. He compares you to someone.
Oh no.
So explain how often you daydream about me and why I'm the best.
Pickleless is the best because he's not a pickle. That's reason number one. And he's pink. Those two things fulfill all my requirements for being the best.
Wait, you
Also-
don't like pickles?
No.
Why? Why don't you like them? They're just evil.
They're shaped like penises and they make me question myself.
So are bananas.
Whoa, okay, now hold on. What is not okay about penises?
Well, I mean, you're in a room full of swinging dicks right now, so
They taste funny.
we know this from experience, do we?
No.
Now then.
But wait. I just want to say, Pickleless was one of the first people on FemFic that I followed.
Mm-hmm.
He was like one of the very first writers. So I've been a fan of his since long before he ever knew I existed. So to hear him say I'm his favorite it gives me feelings, and I don't like it.
Aww! It's so cute! You're getting popular, dude.
Yay, so cute. Also, Priest,
Yes.
Muggany is very offended that you didn't get his joke right, and he's hurt, and you need to fix it.
Too gay.
Wow. Okay. Hold up. You can't just call me that.
Okay. That's fine.
That's rude.
Well, I'm not a very pleasant person, as you might have guessed by all of me. But anyway, enough about me. Let's kill you.
What? Did you say let's kill you?
Yes, let's kill me.
Food fight joke. Anyway, this is dumb. In all seriousness, as serious as this can get, who's your favorite princess?
Oh, I really like both Celestia and Luna, but I guess in the show, I probably like Celestia more, but from a fanfic standpoint, I like Luna more because you can do a lot more with her.
So you like Celestia for her plot, and
yeah.
Luna for her
She has
backstory.
so much plot.
Oh yeah.
This is yes. Moving on.
I'm talking about her butt.
Yes. No. I think we all understood.
Her big ass. Like just those two giant globes of fat.
And muscle. There's muscle in there
Some
too.
muscle. She's a royal. She doesn't get to use her muscle.
But that ass so fat you could make soap out of it. I do agree.
Next question. You could live in Equestria as an alicorn, loved by all, but you must murder Pinkie. She's not an immortal in this scenario, do you?
Okay, you're giving me two bad options. One, I have to murder Pinkie. Two, I have to be an alicorn.
But I mean, then you have ultimate power and you can fly.
But I'll be an alicorn.
But then you have ultimate power and you can fly and you're taller than
I don't
her.
have enough chromosomes to be an alicorn.
He's right, Jim.
I could give you some of Enigma's. He has plenty to spare.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god.
I must be cool with the kids because people say I have Down syndrome. I'm down with the syndrome.
Oh my god.
See, I was gonna try to be nice to you today, Enigma. I tried, but now I'm just done with you.
Oh, wow. Moving on.
Oh, God.
On that note, would you rather be a Pegasus, Earth Pony, or Unicorn?
Probably an Earth Pony. Because I have this irrational fear that I'll, like, pass out flying or something. And I don't trust myself enough to not blow myself up with magic.
I've never heard of sleep flying.
That would be an interesting concept, actually.
Yeah, you just go to sleep and you wake up in Pony, Mexico.
Or in a tree, and you're like, oh, fuck! It'd be great.
See, the first thing that comes to mind when you say that is, like, baby Flurry Heart, and they have to retrieve her from a fucking tree.
Like she just passes out midair?
Mm-hmm.
You have to catch her, she falls, you're just waiting on her
No.
and like, fuck, man.
She passes out on the ground, but her wings are so big she gets picked up by the wind.
Oh god, so she's like a kite?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That baby's in the stratosphere.
No, I got it. Starlight Glimmer uses Flurry Heart as a kite.
Oh, God. See, now I'm just sitting here thinking, like, oh, God, fucking Flurry Heart's Mary Poppins. But
That's the worst thing I've ever heard of. I do not wish this. Julie Andrews would slay you.
Let's tag Riddle and have him draw it. It'll be great.
No, don't! I haven't even checked to see if Riddle's just being a shit to us this past.
He has not. I checked.
Well, he needs a break. He deserves a break.
He does. He does way too much for us.
He's drawn like 100 images so far.
He's so good.
He's so fast.
He is. But like in the good way, not in the like, oh, really? You're already done? Okay, well, I'll just roll over and finish.
I consider that a bonus. You can get it over with and go to sleep. You need your sleep.
We have different priorities, my friend.
But so your sex life sounds like, first of all, you don't lick at the pussy. and you're like, let's just get it over with so I can sleep. Like, are you sure you're doing it right, bud? Are you sure you're making?
I have heard no complaints from my hand, so I think I'm doing a good job.
When your penis cries the tears, are they blood or are they like the pale milk? Oh no, are they the blood? Do you cry the blood tears?
Is that not normal?
Oh God!
This is a good day.
Oh no.
Moving on. Was the real treasure the friends we lost along the way? That's what this cast feels right now.
If you lost friends, they weren't your friends to begin with.
Oh my God, that's actually good advice.
But
What if they died?
What if
They
we
weren't
lost them at the
real
mall?
friends.
So if a friend dies, they're not a real friend. Real friends are immortal.
Real
And if I
friends
lose
don't let you live alone.
Oh.
And if I lose my friend at the mall, does the friendship just end?
Yeah, just go home. They don't love you.
Oh God, I just applied that logic to like a child getting lost in a department store. Mom's like, I guess my child has abandoned me. That goes home.
I'd like to make an announcement, sir. Lean into the mic. Goodbye, little shit.
What are you still doing here? Go home.
Go home.
The friendship's over.
Let's continue.
How effectively can you talk massive shit?
I think I'm pretty good at it, but I don't like doing it against people I actually like.
Aww.
You
So
talk shit to
innocent.
me.
Yeah, but not like real shit.
Aww.
Not like hurtful shit.
So you're the opposite of me with Enigma, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Because like if I like somebody, I talk the most shit about them. Like I recently wished death upon, Eighth. It was great.
It's true. My self-esteem's garbage. I'm joking.
I said Eighth. I'm talking.
I know.
I don't wish death upon you. I just wish suffering upon you.
It's correct. Speaking of suffering, Iori's up next.
By the
Okay, I know
way,
that
Iori, we like you. Please. No! Eighth, don't die! I'm kidding! Iori, we like you. Please get in touch with us so we can do horrible things to you.
Oh.
Yes.
He posted in the server like 20 minutes ago.
I know. Now if he hears us, then he knows. He knows.
You keep cookies in the oven for 20 minutes, you get burnt cookies. Why haven't you gone for gold in the retard Olympics yet?
Okay, listen here. I have been trying, okay? It's not easy being retarded, okay?
Oh,
Trying.
Do you need a trainer? I hear Enigma's giving lessons.
How much?
Apparently.
Probably
like,
just hugs.
Enigma, how
Oh,
much are your
God, no.
lessons? Enigma, how much are your lessons?
That depends on how many pesos he has.
I have at least one.
That's a good enough.
All right.
I think I know where you can get his pricing. Go ahead, Enigma. Say the 5-year-old catchphrase you haven't said in forever.
Go check the Barcast Patreon.
Oh, you didn't even chill for yourself. What's going on?
I'm sorry. I mispronounced. I stuttered there. I meant
No, it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. Next question, please.
What's happening? We're all maturing as people and growing
No,
more shit.
We're not maturing. We just muted Enigma.
Muted or neutered? Because I heard both.
Yes, and both.
So okay.
Short Skirts and Explosions is up next. You know, the guy that wrote Past Sins. So, what doth life?
He was actually the reason I looked that up and found whatever that YouTube series is called. It's like Xander Angel something.
Oh, him.
Yeah, that's where it's from. It's fun.
I actually don't know this reference. Can you please explain what the fuck this reference is?
I actually can't.
Oh no.
You have to watch it.
Here's a summary of the show. Just take LSD and start channel surfing.
That's pretty good.
I immediately have this visualized now, and it just It seems like Alice in Wonderland, but through your TV.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like this
shit.
Birdman with a snake hand, and he runs around helping people in very unhelpful ways.
You can
This
say
sounds
that.
like the best anime I've ever heard of.
It's amazing. I love it.
It was written by Corey, last name DeHouse.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going to RK Striker JK5.
I know that guy.
Yeah, he's a dude. What's your favorite non-MLP franchise?
Ooh. I'm gonna sound super autistic, but Pokemon up to Gen 6.
Oh shit, what was the final straw for you?
I just stopped. I just lost interest, I guess.
Well, obviously the final straw was Gen 5.
Gen 5 was good. Shut up.
So, are you following Sword and Shield at all?
I'm following the drama because it's funny, but not so much from the point of a consumer.
Right.
Like, I have no plans to buy it.
Alright, fair enough. I, for one, like our Sword Dog Overlord. Next question. Have you done any fan content that is not for an MLP franchise?
No. My first piece of writing, period, was my first story on fanfiction.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The next question is tumor or not tumor? What was the question?
Not bad. Not bad there.
Why not both?
Jammer is up next. Number 1, what's it like to write the words? And will you show us your wizard powers?
Writing is hard. It takes me hours to just write a couple hundred words. And I'm not exaggerating.
I mean, hey, at least you're writing something. You're lapping all the people who aren't writing at all.
That's true. Like even
Like
even a turtle will lap somebody who is stationary.
It's true.
Are you calling me a turtle?
I am calling you a turtle.
That is the nicest thing anyone has ever said to me.
Yeah, did you know that they have a dick that's the same size as their shell? Lengthwise?
What the fuck?
Where?
Yeah, man.
What?
Turtles have a dick that's like the length of their shell. You guys didn't know this?
I
Hold on,
don't,
let me
I
get a
don't watch
picture.
turtles.
I was gonna ask how you know this, but then I remember.
I know, I know about all like animal penises. It's what I do. Hold on, let me get a picture.
April O'Neil. I understand now.
Yeah, man. Hold on. This is for behind the counter. This is not for showing on stream, but this is for all of us. This is a turtle.
You're just
Are
going
you
to show
sure?
us the turtle penis like mid-cast?
I am absolutely going to show you a turtle penis.
Okay.
All right, here
Describe the turtle
is.
that I see. This is... He has
That is horrifying.
I told you.
It looks like less like a penis and more like somebody eviscerated its guts and they're hanging out.
They can actually accidentally.
That's like the width of its head.
No, they accidentally tip themselves over sometimes when they get boners.
That is the most hilarious idea for turtle porn I've ever heard of.
They also make horrible, like, squealing, upset noises when they have sex.
Wait. Is
They
the
just
turtle
get more often they just go, ah!
is the turtle penis a counterweight for when it's on its back so it can flip back over?
No.
That'd be really cool. If it worked like that.
Fucking milk. I would like to touch that, he says.
Fucking milk. I have a video I'll post for you guys to enjoy at another time.
Look at the
Why are we gonna watch a video of turtle penis?
If it's the turtle making that sex noise, I heard it before.
Wait. Just look at the shame on that turtle's face. He doesn't want to be there.
No, I just mean the lack of shame.
Is this what we call revenge porn?
Ooh.
Yes.
Who did he touch?
Moving on.
Many boys.
We're gonna move on because we're getting close to an edgy topic. Number 2. What would you give to have Pinky stay at or near your home?
I genuinely don't know.
The answer is easy.
I'd
Like
give
one
at
of
least
those-
$1.
At least $1.
Maybe more.
That's where it would start.
No. The correct answer to give Pinky is your time.
I don't have time. I'm a busy man. I got sleeping to do.
Oh my god, this is just eternal sex video. Okay. Moving on. I'm apparently very distractible. I apologize. Number 3. It's time to talk about Thing Pone.
Yay!
Would you hug Thing Pone, kiss him goodnight, tell him every little thing's going to be alright, and would you stick your peanut in it, and what if she was Ponko?
Yes, yes, yes. And if she was Ponko, I would stick 2 peeners in it.
As someone who actually knows who Thing Pony is compared to a lot of our usual guests, do you feel like she's given kind of a bad rep by these people who just don't understand her?
I think you're overselling her, to be honest.
What do you mean? She can be anything.
You're making her out to be too perfect.
Are you
She
saying
can
she's
kind-
not?
Well, she is, but she can also rip your penis off and then grow it out of her forehead.
This is
So-
true. And then she can fuck you with it. It's great.
Yeah,
Who
actually, now
doesn't
that I think
enjoy-
about it, that's a plus.
Who doesn't enjoy a nice party trick?
If getting my dick bit off is a party trick, I don't want to go to the parties you're going to.
Okay, I'll change my plans for this next weekend. Sorry, priest.
What the fuck? Okay, I guess I'm a eunuch. That's a word we can say, right?
You can say eunuch.
Okay, cool. Number 4. Has any of the Barcast conscripted you to help edit their stories yet?
Nope.
We'll have to change that.
Uh-oh. Good luck.
Oh no.
Liler time! No. Number 5. Has the disappointment kicked in yet?
Yes.
Yay! What do you think, Pencil? Do a few more questions and then the ad?
Yeah, do a few more questions, and then we can do this next one. We can do Moostasm.
It's Moostasm time.
Moostasm.
Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Question. Number 1. Equestria, vacation spot or permanent residence?
Permanent residence.
Hell yes. Number 2. Cheeky timeline shenanigans. You must replace one piece of historical artwork, including paintings, statues, literature, videos, with a piece of your own artwork that you created. Your art will get the same exposure as the original, including public showings, readings, school assignments being read in church, etc. What do you replace with what, and how has history changed as a result?
I replace Mein Kampf with Philly Fooling.
Oh. Horse fucking skyrockets across the world. So much horse fucking. Number
No, I can't make a
3.
joke.
Don't make a joke. There's too many jokes.
Let it pass. Let it pass like a fart.
Let it go. If you were the very model of a modern major general, would you have information primarily animal, vegetable, or mineral?
I actually had to ask what that was a reference to, and Pencil pointed me to the song that I did hear before. I just never knew the lyrics to it. So I'm glad I got to see that.
Well, I mean,
If I was the model of a modern major general, I would have information animal and vegetable and mineral.
and this is correct according to the song. There's also a version of the song which is the periodic table of elements, which you might have heard instead if you didn't know those lyrics.
I think I did in high school.
Did you? Am I the only one who knows about the periodic table of elements song?
I only know the Solarian version.
I will do a very short piece of it if you guys are willing to sit through it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Do it.
Been a while. There's antimony, arsenic, aluminum, selenium, and hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen, rhenium, and nickel, neodymium, ptunium, uranium, and iron, americium, euthenium, uranium, europium, zirconium, lead-17, vanadium, and molybdenum, astatine, iridium, gold, palladium, iridium, and gallium, and iodine, thorium, and thulium, and thallium. It goes on, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yay.
almost positive I heard that in high school.
Yeah.
Now then, it's time. So,
Oh, yes.
we're going to do a mid-roll ad this week, but the next 2 weeks of mid-roll ads, or however Eighth wants to give them, are brought to you by Eighth Sin, winner of not only the shirt but the hoodie shirt post contest. And he has written for us a ad line that we get to read live and on air. And
Yeah, we told him he could write anything he wanted, and he wrote us, like, quality. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna take a sip of water. And are you ready to do this with me, please?
Yes, let's do it.
Shells!
We are exact. Oh, you get to tell us that live now. Want to do it again?
Shells!
Yes, we are exactly that. Presenting Red Wings Superhero Horse. Super Horse. Every shirt means a horse gets to live for another week, and that isn't just a thinly veiled threat. Due to time constraints, we are forced to skip most of tonight's episode straight to the climax. But to quickly recap, Red Wings, the superhero superhorse from another world who is filled with powers and abilities never before realized by mortal man. We last saw Red Wings superhero superhorse. She and her fellow horse, Little Bit, had just received a telephone message from, from a mysterious stranger who went by the pseudonym Deep Throat. In exactly 24 hours, every single horse across the planet would be turned into glue by the dastardly villain Squash Soup. But the duo had managed to corner the villain in the final fight before their plan could be carried out for one last final fight. Da-da-da-da-da-da, Super Horse!
Yeah!
Little Bit.
Gee, Jiminy Willikers, Red Wings! There he is!
Red Wings.
You won't get away with this, Squash Soup, for the last time!
Squash Soup.
Yeah! So, is that little way your little butts? We will see what my underpaid henchmen have to say about that!
Bang, cow, yeah. Red Wings.
Ah!
Squash Soup.
Oh shit, are you okay? I didn't mean to hit you so hard!
Little Bit. Yeah, you got your people reversed, didn't you, Priest?
I did, because I'm shit. Okay.
Little Bit.
Holy, your neck should not bend that way, Red Wings! We need to get you to the hospital!
Red Wings.
Oh, God.
I'm not going to make it, Little Bit.
Little Bit.
Is there a dog toy here, any pony?
Dog Tour.
Yes, I am Doctor. I'm afraid she's looking rough.
Squash Soup.
Is there anything I can do?
Red Wings.
Stop your evil ways.
Squash Soup.
Okay!
Red Wings. Dies. Squash Soup.
But what will we do with all these horses?
Little Bit.
Don't worry, I have an idea. And this way, the memory of Red Wings... There's a paste in that. The memory of Red Wings will live on as a horse sanctuary, because every little bit goes a long way.
If you want to help Little Bit, Squash Soup, and Red Wings save horses everywhere, you can donate to our Patreon, which Alex has kindly posted a link to in the chat. Every cent you donate goes to helping horses like Little Bit continue living and not dying. So please give us money. We don't use it. I'm serious. We go to charity. Tune in next time. Same Barcast time, same Barcast channel.
So no one told you life was gonna be this way.
What the fuck was that?
I think we did that.
I think we did. Thank you, Eddie. I'm looking forward to the next one.
I'm dying, Ace. Good job.
All right, we have more questions from Mayor.
Yeah,
Myrrh.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yay. Tony Montani is up next, who says, "Oh shit, an OG barfly." Oh my god, I forgot that we had barflies. They used to be just shitlords.
No,
Anyway.
shitlords are for shit-faced shitfags. Barflies are for Barcast fans.
That's correct.
What was that?
That was an old phone. So what drew you to the Barcast?
I got lost.
Fair.
Yeah, I just couldn't really find my way out.
Can't wake up. Next question. Fuck, marry, kill between Pinky, Marble, and Limestone.
Ooh.
Ooh. I've been thinking about this one, and I feel really bad. I'd kill Limestone, I'd fuck Pinky, and I'd marry Marble.
Aww. The correct choices. Would you do things to Thingpone?
Yes.
What things would you do? Be specific.
I would stick my peener in it.
Where, though? There's so many
Everywhere.
options. Everywhere. Just
Good.
we grow many penises and insert them all at once.
Coffee Minion's up next. Would you say, in your best Arnold Schwarzenegger voice, it's not the tumor?
It's not the tumor!
Not bad. Not bad either of you.
Nalia is up next. Number 1. Do you like tacos?
I do.
Number 2. What is interesting about writing a non? I myself have never seen the fascination and quite curious.
I think it's because you can get away with way more having a nonsense character in a straight-laced world, and it feels natural.
You can pretty much do anything with a non.
Yeah, he's a blank slate. As long as you're not making him the serious one, even then, it depends. You can kind of do whatever you want.
Well, there's even a lot of writers that, like, they won't take a story seriously unless their human is the super serious one. Like, there's that aspect of HIE as well. It's weird.
Yeah.
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 Number 3. Last question. Head pats are awesome, yes or just eh?
Yeah.
And then Nalia says, hi, Milk!
I'm awake, I'm not drunk.
Are you sure? You can be both.
I don't know about that.
What do you have to respond to our friend?
Fucking penis.
Fucking, we'll tell Nalia that. Jesus. Now then.
I don't think that's how you say her name.
Nyla.
Nyla.
That word.
Man, I totally transposed in my head the I and the L.
Yep.
Dyslexia is a bitch. And I don't actually have dyslexia. Now then, it's time for questions with Violin.
It's time for questions with Violin.
How marry you today?
I will kill you.
How
How
marry you?
marry
Yeah.
you today?
Pretty K.
Pretty K.
But before we move on, because I now have this document of Violin questions.
Yes, thank you. I was gonna ask.
Yes, because I know you've been a fan. Are you up for answering a ye olden Violin question?
I can try.
Pencil,
All right.
it's all you. Go
I
ahead
have
and
one
pick
picked out.
and read it. Go for
I
it.
have one. I was prepared. All right. You are a rapist, and you have the brilliant idea of supergluing razor blades to your dick for inflicting maximum suffering to your victim. The additional benefits look great. Blood is a great lube for unwilling sex objects. Anguish screams make you feel like you have a dick that is extra thick. Internal bleeding saves the effort of killing your victim, and it gives a whole new meaning to ravaging her. You forcefully thrust. You forcefully thrust into your current victim, and she violently seizes, her muscles contracting hard on your bladed pee-pee stick. The lack of screams is disappointing, but the choking sounds and the look on her face is amazing. So amazing, in fact, that you quickly pull out for another thrust in excitement. Fortunately for you, the razor blades are too embedded in her clamped walls, and it is ripped off with a sudden withdrawal. Along with your skin, and you now have a skinless sausage. Will you take advantage of your extra sensitive meat shaft and pound away for the best and probably last night of your life?
Oh God, yes.
Or will you stop bleeding and weep for your new wiener without a jacket?
No, keep going. I'm almost there.
Oh God.
I'm guessing, Tumor, you've seen those images of Pinkie Pie cutting open some guy's dick.
Unfortunately.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, there's
I know about this.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you don't know about this? Great.
No, I don't know about this!
You need to watch Fairing Fun more often.
This doesn't sound like something I want to watch!
It's okay. I'll get you more turtle fucking videos.
Priest, are you telling me you don't have questionable objects in your bat material?
I want to go back to the Sex Turtles!
I want to go back to the Sex Turtles.
That's a quote.
That's on the next Barcast shirt. I want to go back to the Sex Turtles.
Oh God.
Questions now are from Nobody Special. Rab, do you want to take these?
Sure. Let me scroll down here. So nobody special. First question. Tumor or not tumor? Is that the question? We already had that one, didn't we?
Yeah, man.
Let's see. Would you like tummy rubs?
Yes.
The lewd kind?
No, God, no.
Aw,
Tummy rubs are only for platonic rubs.
you need to read more of Bendy's stories.
Whoa.
What would be the perfect night out? What would the perfect night out be for you?
Perfect night out.
Yes.
Go to a movie and go to bed.
Alone?
Yeah, that sounds pretty fun.
I've done that.
Sad.
actually.
Your life makes me sad.
Why?
Just movie and sleep. I mean, where's the food?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
I'd get popcorn and maybe a hot dog.
You know what's great on popcorn?
Butter.
Spray cheese.
I've never had that.
It gets melty when the popcorn is hot, and then you shake it, and you have to eat it fast before it gets soggy, and it's good.
I'm gonna have to try that now.
You have to do it aggressively quickly. So be ready.
Sounds like
I love Cheeto Dust popcorn, where it's it's quote unquote cheddar popcorn, but the cheddar is questionable and it's just good.
Oh my God! I just got a visual pencil sitting there with cheese with it.
Priest has seen me eat cheese, and this is an accurate depiction.
That's called game night.
It's true.
I mean, one of two things happens when we do the Screaming Closet. Actually, one of three things. Either Pencil is drinking, Pencil is sick, or Pencil has cheese. Those are the three modes for Screaming Closet.
It's very true.
All right, and nobody special is the last question. Also, Priest, what the fuck?
What the fuck? I don't know, man. Thank you for getting my dumb bird reference.
I know my bird references.
Is this a Dark Crystal reference?
No.
I wish.
It's an angry bird. It's an angry bird that doesn't like round cages.
Let's put an F in the chat for Artax. Just a Dark Crystal reference. Moving on. Let's go to Alex _ now. Oh wow! Everyone immediately put F's in the chat. I love you guys.
Oh hi guys. You guys are.
I'm a little late for this, but did you say F for Artax?
Yes.
That's the never-ending story.
Yeah,
I said the Dark Crystal.
I said it's not an Artax. I said it's not a Dark Crystal reference.
Oh. Yeah, I'm deaf. Leave me alone.
Eighth has a D for the horse instead, which is surprising.
I want to see the chat try to spell out a word, but while that happens, we're gonna go to Alex.
Chat. As we're doing this, you guys just need to spell out tumor one letter at a time. You can only post one letter. Give it a shot. I want to see you guys spell out tumor.
While you're at it, I also want you to spell out Rex.
No, fuck you. No, fuck you one at a time. You can have your You do it one at a time, Enigma. One at a time. All right. right, let's
We're
continue.
going to Alex _. What is funny?
I don't know.
Number 2, how do I funny?
You just relax your anus and just let it slide out.
Okay.
In the chat, we have 2 mirrors.
That's all I could ask for.
Desert Blue is up next.
They did it! They did it!
Yay!
They spelled tumor.
You know what? For that shit, we're gonna do this. Oh fuck.
They like you that much, Tumor. They actually spelled your name correctly. Oh, Priest, you cheered. Now you have more than Cyberdrake. Now he has to.
We're still gonna read Cyberdrake.
All right.
All right. So when is a question not a question?
When it doesn't have a question mark.
All right. How do you imagine a flip-flop Gen 4 looking right?
I have been staring at that question for 5 hours and I have no idea what it means.
Flip-flop Gen 4?
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
What if they're all flip-flops?
What does that mean?
The characters are
like sandals?
Yes, the sandal flip-flop.
Huh.
Quentin Tarantino directs it.
There's just gonna be a lot of blood everywhere.
Once Upon a Time in the G-string.
Oh no.
Latreus is up next. Choice: hug the cute, fluffy bat pony, or hug a sweaty, clammy enigma.
Oh.
That's not a choice.
Yeah.
I'd hug Enigma.
That question. Thank you,
That's
Sumer.
nasty.
Thank you, Sumer. But that question implies that I have a different state other than hot and clammy.
Choice: hug an original changeling, or hug a sweaty enigma.
I would get the changeling to turn into Enigma and then hug it.
Oh, that's actually really mean.
Yeah, because Enigma
I like
was
that.
on, like, watching, being like, oh, you did me, but you did choose me. You just didn't actually want to give me hugs. And then he would feel sad, and he'd go, like, look at the picture of his father and gently caress his face and sing, how could this happen to me?
I made my mistakes. I don't have my toy. He's out for smokes, and I'm...
Your toy is out for a smoke.
I'm no one's little boy, and he's not my dad. He ran far away. He said that he'll come back maybe someday. Like, we could do this for a long time. Let's continue.
Bicycle.
Enigma
I don't have a bicycle.
Okay, that was actually kind of funny. That had a payoff. Hug Ocellus or hug a sweaty enigma?
Get Ocellus to change into Enigma and then hug her.
I see a pattern here.
It's just me standing inside watching you hug me that aren't me.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. You now have an actual difficult choice. Hug a changeling Pinkie Pie, or hug a bat pony Pinkie Pie, or hug an alicorn Pinkie Pie.
That would be a tie between the bat pony and the alicorn.
I think the alicorn would be fluffier.
Yeah. Yeah, probably the alicorn.
A solid choice. Penhard is up next. How do you make concentrated dark matter?
You just draw in one spot over and over.
You draw on one spot over and over?
Just take an ink pen and draw in a circle. It gets a lot darker.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, that only works if you do this for, like, infinity.
Yeah, I got a lot of free time.
What would you do if you were a pickle?
I would die.
He's got you there.
I mean,
you could, like, go up inside a girl's vagina and become a double pickle.
I would die.
Oh, okay.
he would have been shoved inside of vinegar and seasoning for upward of months.
Would this be the same jar that Dashy stayed in?
Delete yourself.
Still, drop it. Go to the next question. Milo ate something. Somebody, please. Ravage, take over questions. Go.
Who are we on? Penhart?
I haven't been paying attention.
Okay, I'm back. Milo ate a dice, and I had to make him spit it out.
Tell me that.
Otherwise, I would have been getting. You're a good boy, Milo. Please don't eat dice.
Yeah.
Now then, would you last a week on a planet with a screaming sun? Is the next question.
I could feel Milk screaming inside his own skull when you told everybody that Milo ate dice. Just saying.
Could you repeat the question?
Would you last a week on a planet with a screaming sun? No, days last 42 hours on said planet.
No, I would not immediately.
Fair enough.
I mean, if the sun was screaming, yeah, I can't do it. But you know what I mean.
Rick and Morty references, though.
Yeah, it's Rick and Morty reference.
I
was referencing big enough.
Yeah, I understand. So next questions are from Brian Fiction. Pencil, do you want to take them?
Sure, I guess I can. It's not like I was doing anything that I mentioned. It's fine. All right.
No,
next
never
question's
mind.
from
Never
Brian.
mind.
It's too late now. We're at Brian. Brian Fiction asks, all right, I have a list of questions for you.
Oh, no.
Here we go. What is your favorite song from the show and song from the fandom?
Winter Wrap-Up, I really like. And favorite song from the fandom?
Yes. Now, you said you like Living Tombstone, so I'm going to assume that it's something from him.
No, it's actually
Ooh.
Fuzog's Smile remix.
The Smile remix?
The one
Yeah,
that
it's the
plays
one
in
that-
Smile HD.
Smile HD. Okay, yeah, got it. I sing that sometimes, so I understand entirely how much fun that is.
It's a good song.
All right. Who is your favorite non-pony, and why?
There aren't many non-ponies.
There's a lot of non-ponies. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but good ones. I guess Chrysalis.
Yeah, Chrysalis is non-pony. Yaks are non-ponies.
Yaks are stupid.
Griffins are non-ponies. Hippogriffs are non-ponies. Dragons are non-ponies. Random dogs and sheep are not ponies. Like, we could go on.
Applejack is non-pony.
But who likes the dogs and sheep?
Applejack probably, according to many stories I've read.
Why did you say the yaks are stupid? Yona is a good creature.
I have not watched anything with Yona.
Till what season have you gotten to?
I have watched up to, I think, the first couple of minutes of the season 6 opener, or maybe the season 7 opener. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's whichever one where Flurry Heart breaks the Crystal Heart.
Oh, yeah, that's like season 6, I think.
I didn't stop it because I didn't like it. I just had something else to do, and then I never bothered picking it back up.
Well, you're gonna, because there's a lot more pinkiness heading your way.
But I don't like the friendship school.
It's okay. It's not all spent in the friendship school, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought they were going to handle that really poorly, but actually I'm fine with how they did the school.
But you know what? We were talking about changelings and how they don't suck. So, on that note, what is your opinion of changelings?
I love Changeling. I think they could have been a great recurring villain, but they didn't do a whole lot with them until the new Changelings, which are stupid.
Yep.
And who is best changeling?
Chrysalis.
That is the correct answer. If you said anything else, I'd be upset.
That is
I'd be
the only
upset too.
changeling he knows.
Speaking of things that are shit, what is your opinion of Spike?
He's there.
He's there, that's all? Like,
Yeah.
that's nothing else?
He's not worth hating, I guess.
When you say he's there, you make me think that every episode he's just in the back waving at the camera.
Is he not?
That's kind of accurate. That's kind of accurate.
Except sometimes he shouts loud enough to be heard. And the main characters have nothing that they can do other than improv that was supposed to happen.
Do you think that's Kathy just barging into the voice booth and the animators have to deal with that?
Oh,
they
shit, that'd be hilarious.
Story.
We can't edit out her voice, so we have to create this character just to have the voice.
We can't keep her out of the voice booth. She keeps coming in.
I just have this vision of Kathy Westwood. It's like, hi guys! It's like, oh, hey Spike. Tara just like rolls her eyes and sighs.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Just done with everything. Speaking of people you really don't want around, what's your cat?
I did not catch any of that.
Speaking of people you don't really want around, what's your opinion of the Barcast?
Legit.
You've been following us for 5 years. Your opinion is just Like,
it's a more enthusiastic
than Spike? Oh, good. I'm glad we ran slightly above Spike. Fuck, man.
But man, have you guys seen that Enigma? Quite a character.
You know, that would have had an exclamation point if you weren't here.
Enigma, bringing us down one exclamation mark at a time. Alright, I have a picture for the next one for you. Here's a picture. What is your opinion of big buggos? Like this one.
I love Big Buggo.
Holy shit.
Would you give Big Huggo to Big Buggo?
Big Huggo.
It is such cute.
I'm a little worried for Anon there, because if she's part insect and maybe part praying mantis, in the next panel he's headless.
You wish. You wish someone would at least give you head. It'll never happen, honey. It'll never
Well, he'd be the one giving head then.
I'd be losing head.
I'm pretty sure that would be good enough for Enigma at this point.
We gotta start somewhere.
More personally, what does it feel like to lose against me, and that's Brian, in Cards Against a Question?
He cheated! Okay?
Oh?
He cheated.
How cheat?
I don't know, but he did.
He says in the chat that he will never stop.
I won that in my mind, and that's all that matters.
He says, let's ignore the fact that I haven't made one of these in actual ages. Someday we'll do Cards Against Barcast again and invite folks to join, but today is not that day. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Next.
We should have made the drinking word.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh no. Because if we did, I don't know what would happen.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Next set of questions is from Cookie Galaxy. Does Twilight I'm awful.
Wow.
Twilight tries to intimidate you with such a long, complicated sentence.
Obviously, it only took a short one to intimidate Priest.
What does she say?
Mur, what long, complicated sentence would intimidate you?
Probably explaining every aspect of equestrian law.
In one sentence, just going?
Yeah, just a bunch of semicolons.
Okay, I'm triggered because I'm personally offended by the use of semicolons. How dare you do that? Stop your drag queen noises and let's go. Meanwhile, Priest is breaking in the background.
It's true. I'm trying to handle how
word sentence.
I'm trying to handle how shit I am. All right, Fraggles is up next.
Fraggle.
Oh, I got
Fraggles.
number one. Your waifu comes in 3 packages: pony, anthro, human. Who do you kill? Who do you bang with once? And who do you marry without sex?
Marry without sex? What's the point of getting married?
I would marry Pony, Rarity, kill Anthro, and then bang the human.
I'm okay with this.
But why the human? Why bang human?
If you're gonna be one or the other, like, why go halfway?
Because maybe she's kind of shallow vaginally?
You think I can fill her?
How
This is a point. This is a very good point. I mean,
how would an anthro vagina differ from a?
well, if it's closer to a pony vaginas are very deep. So,
Oh,
and they can.
so like it's a cross between a human and a pony vagina.
So it might be slightly longer and more like fuckable than a human vagina.
And it'd be able to wink.
Oh.
I don't know if that was like a sexually frustrated noise or clarify.
Hot and bothered.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh God.
Number 2, what is your stance on marinara sauce?
I love marinara sauce so much.
Really? Oh,
Yes.
I've got a place for you in Ponyville to go to.
Oh, is it Red Wings Pizza?
Yes.
Good.
Good.
I have to ask, Tumor, would you try Marinara's marinara sauce?
No.
Are you sure? There, it's good marinara sauce. I have pictures of how good it is, and she made it fresh.
No.
I know. I'm saying
No.
you'd like it.
No.
She just needs to try eating it. You should
What?
put it in your mouth.
No.
Question.
She has 5 stars on Yelp.
5
Question.
stars.
Isn't another word for tampons wings?
No, that's pads. Pads come with wings.
Okay, well, if they're red pads, and she does marinara.
Hold on, Enigma. Did you never realize that my OC that I created, which is horrible, just menstruates marinara sauce constantly?
No, I know that. I'm trying to point out the double entendre title.
Yeah, yes. Do you know what Red Wings are, Enigma?
Yes.
What is getting your Red Wings mean? No, shh, don't tell him. Nobody tell him. Enigma, what is getting your Red Wings mean? Explain it to the class.
Use tampons.
No, it does not mean that.
Getting your pilot's license.
No, it does not mean that. Did you actually not know?
Well, no.
Murr, would you like to explain it, or do I have to?
You do it.
Oh, fuck. It's where during somebody's period, you put your dick in it and you fuck it. And when you do that, the blood from the period makes what looks like a red wing pattern on either side of your dick. That's actually what earning your red wings is called. In some cases, it refers to specifically eating a girl out during her period, so you get the red wings on your face.
That's
So-
nasty.
Yeah, you know what? If you like high iron diet, that's still nasty. So that's what getting your Red Wings is. So Red Wings pizza. Does the double entendre make more sense now, Enigma?
Yeah, it doesn't.
There
Red
you
Wings
go.
Horse Sanctuary, though.
Why do you think we donate to them?
I understand.
Is that the reason?
No, actually, it's because I have a long history with them. They took care of a pony that I adopted. Anyway,
Don't read into it too much.
yes.
Moving on from sex ed with pencil.
Thank you.
But shit. So it's time for sex ed with pencil. Please don't make that a thing.
It's a class that never ends.
Number 3. I'm gonna write you a Ponka story sometime. When are you gonna write me a fic?
Soon, TM.
Soon, TM. Next, when are you going to read me a fic, you silky voice sugar mama?
When have you ever heard my voice before now?
Whoa.
Well,
I have not spoken in any of the chat rooms ever, except to maybe just yell and then leave because it's
yeah,
funny.
you have like shrieked and then noped out before. I remember this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we were like, oh wow, that was some cancer. It's like, oh, it's tumor. Cool. Nobody? Nothing? Okay, sure.
No.
Number 5. When are you going to read my stuff?
I don't read. I can't read.
Hashtag don't read.
I can't read though.
Oh, No
I
wonder
read-
you still like us.
I read once. It was awful.
Boo.
All right. I'm going to follow instructions like a good person because we're at the end of the thread. Oh, this is what you meant.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to write questions for our guests because I have questions for our guests. Yeah.
Well, when you said you, okay, so the context is you say you'll ask if you're like, oh, okay, she wants to read some. That's like,
No, that's why I said take your time on questions, Priest. I'll ask if.
do you want to read these? That are
No, no, it's your turn.
yours? Okay.
Bless you.
Bless you after a burp. I'm sorry, I want to do that.
Oh. I'll
I
do
do that a lot.
I'll do
I
my
love
best
it.
of non-pencil impression until I get yelled at.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Hey, loser! Who the fuck suggested you to the cast? Huh? God, we used to have standards.
I know, right?
10 out of 10.
You should kick off whoever suggested me. That was a terrible idea.
10 out of 10. It was shit.
Hi, thanks for coming on. It made me happy. What is your favorite memory? What fucking Jesus Christ? What is your favorite moment as a brony, or as a horse fucker?
I think posting my first story, my first super edgy little shit fic, that gave me a good feeling because I'd actually accomplished something.
Tell us about that experience. Like, did you get good feedback? Were people nice about it? Did people hate it? Like, tell us a story.
Well, people liked it because I think I did a really good job of setting up the payoff without giving away anything until the very end. You should read it. It's called Peephole.
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 Peephole?
Peephole.
Peephole, as in, like, what you look through when you're being a creeper.
Like
Yes.
high school.
Got it.
Next question. What sorts of horrifying creations do you have in store for us?
I have more words in my notes on what stories to write than words in the actual stories I've posted.
Fucking same.
I have so many things that I just need to get on, and I just kind of start a paragraph and then forget, and that's like the story of so many different things.
All right. If you had to insert a wooden spoon handle into either your pee hole,
No, try again.
if you had to insert a wooden spoon handle into your pee hole, or a baseball bat into your anus, which would you choose?
How big is the wooden spoon?
I mean, big enough where it would suck.
I've seen
Right.
some teeny wooden spoons.
I'd go with the baseball bat.
You think you could take the baseball bat and aim?
I think if I relax enough, yeah.
That's either impressive or frightening, and I'm not sure which.
Human
I'm
anus
thinking,
stretches
I'm
up to
thinking the
7 inches.
handle of the bat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you could go
No,
handle it.
you can't. No, you can't. Don't
Yes,
tell
I
me
can.
that. This is my
It's not
condition. This
specified.
is my scenario. You have to insert the big end in there.
All right, well, it's a little souvenir wooden bat then.
No, full
Yeah.
size, like Major League Baseball bat, and you have to insert the
Major
big
League
end.
souvenir baseball bat.
Major League Baseball bat into the anus, proper size, proper league regulation.
Because it would just be inappropriate and deviant to use a T-ball bat.
It would be. Those are much thinner.
I think it'd
I mean,
be
we could
less
just get-
painful to go with the baseball bat.
I don't have a penis urethra, so I'm
What?
gonna take your word on that
Wait, why don't you have one?
because I don't have a penis.
You lied to me?
Yeah, I mean, I had to tell you some things so when you bent over, you would assume I had something to put in there.
I thought we had something.
We did. It was actually my fist.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why it had like tendrils that wiggled on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you had cancer.
I mean, that's true too, but that's a different matter. Anyway, no, I'm kidding. I do not have cancer. How are you guys doing? Got other people in the chat? How are you guys doing now?
Why are you constructed of human feces?
Because that's how God made me.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, I love it.
You love being shit?
Yeah.
You must have been an experimental model.
What benefits do you get out of life of being shit?
No expectations.
He's right, you know.
That's actually true. That's probably why Enigma has followers. Got him! Love you.
Enigma's
All
like,
right.
no, you don't. No, you
Too
don't.
late. Too late. The damage is done.
Too real.
Tumor.
Hey.
Hey.
How have we not driven you away yet?
I can't find the exit.
Good. We put duct tape over the signs.
Oh, so I can look for duct tape then.
Well, you know, and then we smeared the duct tape with like these, so it would be like looking in a mirror.
Yeah. That makes it hard.
Yeah. I don't know how we got on this track, Mer, but like, this is weird. Why are we like this?
What's weird?
Alex underscore is weird, so we're going to him next.
Oh.
Ew. Isn't he British?
Yeah, he's British.
Oh my god.
All right, I'll do my best British accent.
Oh yes, here we go. Alex, get ready to be offended.
Foog! I didn't ask him any questions
That
because
is
I thought it was a
Stop.
Why do I hear the hand signals? I can hear the hand gestures.
I can feel your Italian hand
That was aggressively Italian.
That was not a Wales accent at all.
None of you were ready.
No.
You weren't ready.
No, I wasn't.
All right, seriously now. How would you spend your last $5?
No.
I'd buy a pizza.
I'd buy a pizza. Is that because of the Italian influence right now?
Yeah, I'm craving pizza right now.
It's hot and it's ready.
Mamma mia.
You go up there with your $5. I like that pizza. They go, okay, that'd be $5.19.
But premium's
dang it.
good.
It's hot and it's ready. Hashtag Twitter jokes. Oh, God. Number 2. What's the most interesting sound you can make with your body?
I think. Oh man, I can somewhat dislocate my left shoulder and then pop it back in, but it's not like a true dislocation. It makes a loud popping. I don't know if the microphone's gonna pick it up.
Oh shit! Yes.
Oh, God!
Again.
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's almost it sounded a little bit like if I'm smart, I'll remember and go back and like amplify that like 10 times.
Tumor, I'm sorry to hear that you've been diagnosed with bones.
Bonitis.
Oh my goodness.
Number 3, fuck, kill, marry between Spike, Fuda Pinkie Pie, and Sweaty Enigma.
Why Sweaty Enigma thing? Why is this a thing? When did this become a thing?
When is my sweat a commodity?
Yeah, why do they have to specify his sweatiness? I thought he was always sweaty.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. He is just sweaty, awkward. So
You forgot gangly.
gangly, sweaty, awkward dude. This is correct.
So it's a fuck, marry, kill?
Yep.
Yes.
I'd probably kill Enigma.
Oh.
Finally.
Fuck Spike. His tight little dragon boy hole.
It's cloaca.
You'll have a bad time.
And then I'd marry Fuda Pinky.
Oh.
Even with the penis, you'd marry the Fuda Pinky?
What you mean even?
You could Tumor, you could cut off her penis and she'd be into that.
Why?
Why
That's the
would she
best
be
part.
into that? Why would she be into
We've seen the art.
Oh my god.
Porn is not reality, Enigma.
Wait, what?
Porn is not
What?
reality.
Are you telling me that women don't guzzle cum and take like multiple dicks to one hole?
Well, they can, but they're probably not going to be going, oh, yeah, okay.
That explains so much.
After they have an experience like that, do you really think they're going to be like, oh, Enigma? I've lowered my standards so low just for this moment. That wasn't funny. Moving on. Shakespeare Priest is up next.
Okay, Priest is
Okay, I know
okay.
that guy.
So,
No, it's, hey, at least I don't have to explain the joke.
and at least you're not Enigma.
So it turns out that Shining Armor is the only stallion who can get an alicorn pregnant with an alicorn foal. For the sake of propagating the alicorn race, do you agree that Shining Armor has a moral obligation to breed with not only Cadence, Celestia, and Luna, but also with Twilight and Flurry?
Yes.
Do you
Even
really?
even if he couldn't breed with them, he should at least try.
Does Equestria really need more bug-eyed babies running around destroying shit?
Yes.
Oh, no, I don't want it.
But we
I
have
don't
the
want it.
changelings for that.
Yeah, why don't we just have changeling babies? They're cute.
Have you seen the babies?
You know, changeling babies are grubs, right?
Yes.
They're cuter
They're
than
adorable.
Flurry. Yeah, thank you, Rat.
It's true. Wasn't there like a little segment where they showed like Thorax coming out of his egg, and it was adorable?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the baby started crawling through Chris's leg holes.
Enigma, no.
No, that's actually happened. Go look
Enigma,
at the scene.
Enigma, no.
It's a real thing, actually.
I know, but Enigma, stop.
That actually happened?
No, I'm not talking about, like, comment. I mean living.
Enigma doesn't stop.
Okay.
All right, next question: wiping, sitting or standing?
Oh my God, are we gonna do this
Who
again?
stands? What kind
I
of...
do.
Thank you.
Me.
Who the fuck?
Stands! Who stands?
Me, I stand.
Why?
Me.
Someone
Well, it's
kicked
not.
him.
It's not a full stand.
Why do you lift yourself off of the seat?
Because I don't have to go around the goddamn toilet seat. Or push
Oh,
the
you gotta
through
go
it.
so far.
You open your legs and you reach. It's not hard.
Reach back or reach forward. There's a difference.
You can do both.
I'd rather just.
Shitting with Flutter Priest.
It depends on the smear.
As a professional shitter, you should wipe sitting down.
Thank you.
I've been
Mark.
shitting
Thank
for years. I know.
And
what
you're
I'm talking-
bad at it. Like everything you do.
You have to do it when you sit because then you can get a good ass spread and you get all of the creases.
Yes.
How many creases does your ass have?
You don't want to know.
Okay, well, I won't say.
I'll give you a hint. It's an odd number.
I'm concerned now.
Next question. Why does it suck to be Dracula's girlfriend?
Because vampires?
He only goes down on you periodically.
Ha.
Get out.
Get off.
Also, Shakes is up to the stakes and shared this baseball bat.
Oh, baby.
Could you take that one? Even the handle.
Oh, yeah. I got that.
You think you could?
Mm-hmm.
Now then, we're gonna go balls deep.
What?
Like,
But before you do
balls.
that,
Okay.
I posted some questions. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Do you know where they're from?
Yes.
Okay.
Because some degenerates, also known as actual people on Fanfic, because we love you, ask questions on your blog and not in the thread, and we're not going to make you save from them.
Yeah, and so, but
Dummies.
yeah, dummies. Before we do that, hey guys in the chat, because we have a little extra time. If you have final questions, now it's time to start asking. And when we ask the questions from the blog, you have a chance to do that, and then we'll ask questions tomorrow. Yay! So do that. Okay, Priest, that's all I wanted to say. Go ahead.
Ray Khan is up next, or Ray Can, or fucking
Ray.
sorry,
Ray.
Can. Hey, you're not my real dad. Wait,
I'm
you're not
my
my
real dad either.
You're not my fake dad either. Who the hell are you anyway, and how'd you get in my house?
The door was open.
Oh, fair. So he can't sue then.
That was a welcome mat.
Horse Girls Are Watching is asking, who is best pony and why is it Pinkie Pie? Modify it to be why Pinkie is worst pony, what's bad about her?
Delete that last part.
No.
No, the question is, like, if you had to say bad things about Pinkie,
I would die.
things you would improve about Pinkie to make her more waifu than Rarity.
I would fuse her with Rarity.
What would that explain? Explain.
You would get a pink Rarity with a horn that I could touch, and a lot of fluffy hair, and a lot of happiness that wouldn't go to the point of annoyance.
That party cannon would be shooting out diamonds that shred.
So what
That's
I'm hearing is Gen 3 Rarity.
Dude, I'm not that deep into it.
Isn't that Gen 3 Rainbow Dash?
No, she always dresses in style.
Got the reference pencil, but get out.
No, I will not. I've been watching My Little Ponies. This was purple, you bitches.
I'm so sorry.
Been bad every season?
What?
Has Spike been bad every season?
That's the thing. Okay, do I get to tell this stupid story now?
Yeah, no, go for it.
Okay, so back in the day, the voice of Spike was the same voice as Buster Bunny from Tiny Toons. I'm not lying.
He sounded like the Hamburglar.
No, he didn't sound like the Hamburglar. He sounded like Buster Bunny from Tiny Toons. Because he was Buster Bunny from Tiny Toons. To be like, come on, I can't even imitate his horrible voice. It was like,
Gosh, Lickety Split, we shouldn't be here. And then Lickety Split being like, I don't think that's true, because all the other ponies are mean to me. Well, we should go back.
Like, it was awful, and I hated him.
That lickety split voice sounds like every cartoon girl from the 80s.
She was from the 80s. She had a song, and it was awful. Watch the old My Little Pony trip.
It's been a while since we did that.
Oh man, it's a thing. And so when I was watching the new show, I was like, you know what? I might hate it. It might be awful because I was ready for it to be awful. But I'm like, Tara Strong did it, and maybe they finally have a chance to get Spike right. Maybe he won't be shit this time. And I sat there in the first episode.
Hi, Twilight!
And it's just like, hey, Twilight! I was like, it's shit! I've hated Spike ever since the end.
What a beautiful story.
Yes. Now we need to get more questions for you. I've asked the chat. And
do you want to ask questions from the chat?
I have a couple of questions from the chat.
Do it. There's a few more in the thread too, but I'll let you go first.
There are? Cool. Yeah. People actually ask them. Oh, yeah. There's Frags. Question. Does Enigma be the black sheep on purpose? Enigma?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. It just happens.
Yeah, it's just kind of his natural state.
Here's one thing that genuinely, without being shit to you. So when you talk about, like what character you want to be in shows, and stuff like that, who's your zombie party, you always love to point out, the comic relief characters, from Avatar. You would want to be
I'm Pinkie.
No, because Pinkie has value. Sorry. We're being serious. Shit.
Well, he's better than Spike, at least.
Yes. Better than Spike and Eggman.
Sorry, please continue.
Who? Please continue.
You, pencil.
Oh, fuck, sorry. Mur,
Yeah.
would you hug me, apparently, or a
Hug you or what?
changeling Pinkie Pie?
I'm pretending to think to make you feel better.
I appreciate it. My ego appreciates the pats.
I would hug Changeling Pinkie Pie. That was a tough choice.
Oh, you're so sweet. That's not your head, Harry.
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that and say it's mine.
Serious question from Oscar. What's the secret to writing a good Anon story?
Lacking any care whatsoever.
That explains so much about my writing.
It's really accurate, Mer. Where did you develop a location skill?
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Is there a location you can go to develop a skill?
Walmart.
Wow. Oh, God. That's enough of that. Fuck, Mary Kill, Changeling Pinkie Pie, Enigma, or Bat Pony Pinkie Pie.
I would kill Enigma.
Again.
I would fuck Changeling Pinkie Pie. And I would marry Bat Pony Pinkie.
That's a good combo. Eighth would like to know what you smell like. Please describe what you smell like.
I smell like human flesh and skin and body.
Body by Tumor.
Yeah.
That's the name of his fragrance, kids. You can buy it at Red Wings Forest Sanctuary. Please don't actually go to Red Wings Forest Sanctuary and try to buy perfume.
But
Please
you can
don't.
buy glue, though.
No! Fuck you!
You actually can't.
Priest, what the fuck?
I said, sorry.
What the fuck, Priest?
You laughed, though.
Frags has a question in the chat. I think then we go over to thread from Frags. Fraggles asks, why do you think Anon is a dude most of the time?
Because he's the stereotypical 4chan user. 4chan's like 90-something% male.
Accurate.
Yeah, I mean, 90% of the time, Anon is just male. Or it's feminon.
There's feminon, but Anon, if it's just said Anon, just Anon is not female.
Yeah.
Feminon is only there when the character specifically has to be a female.
Like when they need to get their vagina filled with horse cock.
Yes.
I mean,
yeah.
Not that Anon...
Don't say it.
Not that Anon in the green text sense can't be, like female. Like, if you're reading, like, a green text off B. Like,
yeah.
But when you're talking about MLP fan fiction, know your audience, dude.
Yeah, for serious.
Anyway.
Hey! You know who asked questions in the thread?
Me?
Plugs.
That's right. Go read them. And also, there's a statement from Shakey's, and that'll probably be the perfect way to end after we Frank's questions.
Number 1, why are you such a good friend? Oh, wow.
That's a lie. Who told you that?
Okay, 2, if we aren't good friends, could we be?
No.
Wow, that's so mean.
Got him, though.
Friendship's gay.
But I thought you were gay.
Well.
And then Shakes has a picture for you and says, this is what Rarity combined with Pinkie Pie would be like.
How do you feel about this?
I love it.
That's pretty much Flam when he's drunk, though.
No, that's actually Flam. That's actually the picture.
It kind of is, actually. But in the show, there was a moment where Pinkie Pie, where Rarity accessed the Pinkie Force.
Was it in Rarity Takes Manhattan?
Yeah, when she was bouncing around and bouncing off screen, she was tapping into the party force.
Hey, thank you so much for subscribing with Twitch Prime. I don't know what this means for us, but we have one now, so thank you.
It means good things. It means they don't have to view ads on our chat, and they're not affected by like anything bad we do. And also, they get a special badge, and they support us, and it's great.
I'm pretty sure no matter what, we're going to mildly inconvenience Eighth.
This is true. I like him. Anyway,
That's all the questions we have.
Woohoo!
Yay!
And
We
we're
did
just
it!
about out of time. So we do have about 4 minutes. So Tumor, if, next week you turn out to be this amazing hotshot, fucking more followers than subs, skirts person, and everyone didn't get the chance to ask their questions, how can they get in touch with you and ask you questions if you want them to?
Just comment on my fanfiction page.
That
That's it.
that they love you. Like that's what they're supposed to do.
No,
Yes, that's what they're
no.
supposed to comment, that they love you, right?
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Or you could join the Barcast Discord and add me there.
Oh,
Hey, I like that.
fuck. Fuck, I'll come.
More active on Discord than I am on fanfiction.
All right, everyone go to General and ping Tumor right now.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'll do that right now. Hold on, everyone go to General in the Discord and at Tumor. We're gonna do some harassment. Don't actually do it to anyone else, guys. Otherwise, we'll have but we'll do it to Tumor.
Okay, this is good.
Now
All
we've
right.
thoroughly destroyed our own chat. I'm sorry to anyone.
Milk, can you take a screenshot and show what our chat looks like right now?
I'm so
Because
sorry to anyone who was having.
This is insanity.
Like
No, I'm sorry
20
to anyone
people
who's having a
doing
real conversation. Like whoever was having an actual conversation behind the counter, in general, I'm sorry, but I'm also not sorry.
This is
Super,
more
what-
important.
What does it look like on your end? Is it just blowing up notifications?
It's a lot of vibrating.
Oh, hey, stick your phone in your pocket.
Hey. All right. This is usually where we ask Murr if there's anything he wants to say, any last messages he wants to give people.
Hi.
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 Oh, man.
Oh
Well,
shit.
thank you, everyone, for tuning into this episode of the Barcast. If you didn't have fun, very clearly you've
If you
never
have
listened
fun,
to a
fuck
cast
you.
before.
No, I'm with Murr. If you didn't have fun, fuck you. This was great. I had a good time. You guys, I love you guys. You guys are great. Murr, I love you too.
Yeah, that's gay.
Oh, your bartenders this evening about a non-pencil.
Who do we have next week, Priest?
I don't fucking know.
No.
No, who we have
No.
next?
It's Raccoon.
Raccoon.
Oh, Rocket Raccoon.
Wait, is it the artist Raccoon?
No, Rocket
Rocket
Raccoon,
Raccoon.
the writer on Finfic.
Yeah. Get excited, everybody, because it's going to be probably a lot less as we handle us.
Yes.
Yes.
So, until next week, your bartenders are non-pencil,
Breeze happily.
Enigmatic Otaku,
I was assaulted today.
Ravage,
Reese sarcastically.
Milk,
Rees retardedly.
our amazing guest, Tumor.
Hi.
And my name's Flutter Priest. See you next week! Go to the Flutter Priest Twitch. I'm going to play Death Stranding. Ah!